What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking the Air Jordan 4 comic, so stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video now. Before I get too deep into this video, you'll already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, instead of subscribing, I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, we're talking the Air Jordan 4 comic. Alright, man, we're going to be keeping things very simple over today. We're going to be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. Alright, so first things first, these are set to release July 25th. To the best of my knowledge, come in at a retail price of $230, right? Okay. And of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price and right now look like they're averaging below retail at $180 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay. Now, I remember doing my monthly, like, I guess you can say, top anticipated upcoming sneaker releases, right? And this shoe was on there. And to be honest, it didn't stand out to me then. Well, it did, but not necessarily in a good way, right? Okay, now this shoe was supposed to be basically inspired off of comic books, right? And I get it, but at the same time, I don't know if there was ever like a Michael Jordan / Nike like comic book story, right? Okay, sometimes I feel like Nike is just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, right? Now, these are coming with an extra set of laces to the best of my knowledge, which is going to be yellow laces. Now, some shoes, from what I'm doing based off research, some shoes may feature a little bit of hint of yellow and some shoes may not feature it at all, right? It just depends on which batch you get, which store you go to, and or whatever you just end up luckily getting off on these sneakers at. Now, the 4 is a very popular silhouette, and I feel like if you were gonna do something like this, maybe you should have probably threw this on the Jordan 1, but at the same time, let's just keep it 100, dog. The Jordan 1 silhouette in general, I'm talking the silhouette, most sneaker in my collection, we're probably tired of it. You could easily probably say that for the 4s, even though I've been very selective with my 4s, and this is going to be no difference with these guys right here. It almost gives me like Powder Puff Girls like theme colorway as well, but they probably could have went there. But if you look at how they cut the style of this shoe, even right down to the Nike swoosh on the back, Jordan Brand and Nike, wake up, right? We kind of fell for it a little bit in the beginning where it's like, hey, they throw that Nike swoosh on there, that Nike Air on the back, you got to go get it. However, right, for the ones that's been in the game for quite some time, you know, and ones that's been in longer than me, right, we know which ones that were truly like an OG colorway and which ones were not, right? Okay, this one right here, I don't remember, so it's like, okay, cool. I thought that they didn't do that unless the shoe was obviously produced back in the day, right? And that's just my thought process on it. Now, I think these joints are coming with like some stickers and what have you or whatnot. No, like, I guess you can say like little hang tag on the side to the best of my knowledge, but I mean, maybe that could change. Now, I know the boxing is also supposed to be like color, or I was gonna say color book, but yeah, it's supposed to be like comic book themed, like colorways themed. Overall though, I'll say maybe if they would have just probably dropped this something for like maybe like the younger generation to push that joint on these, I could easily see that being like a great idea. But for me personally, for the kid, if y'all guys haven't figured it out, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe because the silhouette of the Air Jordan 4 is one of my favorites. However, I am selective when it comes to my colorways Jordan Brand, because I know that y'all got a lot of silhouettes that y'all like feed us the same thing and just switch the colors up. This one, I feel like this one probably may want to go back to the drawing board and maybe even switch up and put it on a different silhouette, in my opinion. So for the kid, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section, and we'll be going after these on July 25th, retailing at $230. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna get by this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, instead of subscribing, I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.